We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Votto and Arenado lead their clubs next on MLB Network. Throw just does get him at first. As he was really moving that time.
Hernan Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hernan Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hernan Perez is the second out of the opening frame. Joey Votto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Segura throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Batting second.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is in the air to left. Choi moves over, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rolando Christian hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. 3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Choi. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Fastball in there for a called strike. And late reactions, and they got him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Choi moves over, one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. So striding forward now, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lackey comes set. 0-1 on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And the ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jonathan.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box, Russell Martin carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Third inning, no score to this point. Another one sent foul. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A runner on first with 2 away. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in to try it again. Rolando Christian.
Designated hitter, Rolando Christian.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Choi. He reached on a single in his first try. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs already home here. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Christian rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll go the short way to retire this. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Villar into shallow left. 2 down. Standing in, Gene Segura. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in the switch hitter.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
50th pitch of the game on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Russell Martin now. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready once again, Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Granderson's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. Pitch misses the throw down. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. For Villar, He gets credited with his 17th bag of the year. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw on the move, and that retires the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The fourth for the Orioles, second baseman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Blackie gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the 3rd out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, number 19, Joey.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Rolando Christian. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1. Chris Tillman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Troy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled on the ground to short. And a close play at second, but the throw. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it. Cruz makes the play. 1 away. In now, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Granderson.
High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan
Leading out for
VR.
Toronto.
2 base hits, both
Shortstop.
singles to this point.
Jonathan VR.
Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher,
Ready
number
for another
55,
shot now. Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in once
Ben
again, Ben
Revere.
Revere. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Hernan Perez.
The batter, number
He's got an
14.
RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this
Hernan
point. Pitch
Perez.
misses low. The throw down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off as we start the home
Leading off for
6th.
the Orioles. Designated hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Choi is there. 1 out.
Center
Here's
fielder,
Ender
number
Inciarte.
11.
Comes into this
Ender
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Inciarte.
ball game. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Nunez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Gene Segura
shortstop.
standing in. Third
Gene
trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Segura.
0 for 2 at this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a Baker's. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto.
Leading
He
off
comes
for
in 2 for
Toronto.
3 with a couple of
First
home
baseman.
runs thus far on his
Joey
line.
Votto.
A chance here for Dozier at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In now, Romando
Designated hitter.
Christian. 2 hits and 3 at-bats
Christian.
for him in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now
Riding in once again,
Number 65.
Choi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And on the error, a run is going to score. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman.
1 in, 1
Eduardo
out, and 1
Nunez.
on here in the inning. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another.